Where are you up to?
Charging up the batteries. I've got the generator running. Can you show the folks?
What is there? I'm charging my iPad.
I'm charging my shaver. To keep up appearances.
I'm not gonna comment.
Well, when we're out for several days, although we're not doing very much filming, we do need to keep the batteries charged up.
You could top up your wee shaver because there's loads of outlets there.
That's it. That GoPro always takes ages to. I've got my other shaver on charge. There is the wee shaver. Hold on, I put it back in here. I think it's probably fully charged. Is that the right way? It's fully charged, I think.
There was a light just now.
Okay.
Plug it back again. Probably just charged means.
Yeah, I think it's charged.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm charging my phone, my iPad, and my power banks.
So, providing it doesn't rain, I'll keep that generator running for an hour or two. It is 4:30. I'm going to prepare some fishing gear. Although, can you hear the wind? It's howling and it's a cliff top fish tonight.
Really,
so, what I'll do is I'll prepare a rod. I'll leave the generator running while I'm preparing everything. I'll let these camera batteries charge up in your iPad, and then I'll turn the generator off and pop it away. And I think I might hike across to the top of that cliff. It takes ages to get there. And then I'll try a cast or two off the cliff top. So, do I have my dinner before I go or after I come back?
That's the question.
That is the question. High tide is 6:30. Could have something quick before I go, and then have some fish bites if I catch anything. The mackerel were annoying me last night. I need to get into deep water. There is deep water there. There's a bit further up, but I can't film further up because the birds nest in the cliff, and I don't want to cast over the top of the birds, so I have to come down to this end where it's still deep, but there might be mackerel around.
Nobody wants to hear your difficulty with fishing, your inner conflict, your monologue. My question is, dinner before or after? That's all that care.
This is my replacement
cheap tripod.
Cheap tripod, yeah, it's not very good, is it? We did a little bit of filming today with it though, and that wasn't too bad. It only blew over twice. Fortunately I caught the camera both times. Okay, I think we should have a bite to eat before I go fishing.
Okay.
Alright, check in with you later, folks.
Dave has to abort the plan. Look at the rain. We couldn't charge for maybe 15 minutes. And the rain started. Now he's out there turning the generator off. Well, that's camping in Scotland, especially in the outer Isles. How did that go, Dave? You're all wet.
Well,
I've told the folks we were charging for about 15 minutes and then the rain hit.
It's blustery showers. I think in about an hour it'll be fine, but that's when I want to go fishing, so I have to leave you in charge of the generator, which I know you're not happy about.
I have no idea how that thing works. But look at the rain. And it's very windy as well tonight. Oh, you just feel that? The wind is rocking the van. I think for dinner, I was just gonna plan something very easy and quick, but now we're trapped here for about an hour at least. I'll do something interesting. So I've got these yo curry. So basically that's the sauce they use in yo sushi for these Japanese katsu curries. So I'm planning to fry these and then use the sauce on top. And these are the chilies.
People know what
we grew
your
at home.
sushi is.
Yeah, it's a chain. Of course they know. I'm going to fry these up, I think, in a little bit of soy sauce for myself. And then we'll have some cheese for starters. And then I'm going to use one of these self-heating pots. So basically, you open it up and it heats up itself. And then it's ready in 15 minutes. So this one is with rice. Sometimes I use the one with noodles, sometimes spicy. So that's the plan.
In a fit of optimism, I'm going to get the generator running again and get everything charged up and get out fishing tonight. I'm going to rig this rod with some heavy gear tonight, and I'm going to take a second rod with some light gear. I caught the mackerel last night on that super light gear, and it was quite a struggle landing them. So you see what we've got here. Oh, we've got that. It's like climbing rope. That's too heavy.
I think you lost all the viewers going through your fishing gibberish.
Gibberish?
Uh-huh. But anyway, I'm going to show you how to make this. I think they took the inspiration from military rations, the self-heating meals, and it's really good for camping. You can pick these up in the Asian supermarkets normally. Okay. Say bye-bye. Dave's a bit grumpy because of the weather.
I'm not at all grumpy. But look at my fishing reel that I'm going to use. It's not looking in the best of condition.
Dave, look at me. This is a chili. We grew in the garden.
Yeah.
Well, in my opinion, the only useful thing in the garden. Anyway.
Careful there, girl.
Look.
Oh no.
Refreshing. A wee bit hot. Ha ha ha, it's hot!
A wee bit hot.
No, I'm gonna fry it. The plan is now, with the veggies, put this creamy coconut curry sauce on it. And then I've chopped up this chili we grew in the garden at home and put it onto the rice, the self-heating pot. It's getting ridiculous, Dave. My chill evening is not chill anymore. Oh God. Ooh.
I think I need to clean my fillet and knife.
Can't even hear you with the rain.
I know.
You need to shout.
Optimistic.
Gonna catch a fish smaller than a lure. Look at the rain. Whoa. Haven't seen this in East Lothian in ages. Is the generator okay? What? Is the generator okay?
Yes.
Well, we just have to sit it out. Oh, look. That's our pet spider Bob. He's been helping us trapping midges. That's Bob.
So how does this concoction work, Mo?
So basically, this is quick cook rice. You see there's a line there. You fill it with water.
Boiling water?
No, just bottled water. There's a bottle if you can reach it at the back of the seat. Yep. So that's that. You fill it up to that line. There it is. And on the other side is the main dish. So this one is a beef stew. So basically you put it on the other side, and I'm going to put my chili on it.
Whose chili?
My chili.
Chilies that I grew for you.
The chili that I insist that you grow for me. That actually you just chucked out. Let them brave the cold and wind of Scotland.
I put them in the propagation box because
But then you didn't close the lid or anything.
No.
You just leave them outside.
It's a propagation box. It's not tall enough to grow chilies.
Exactly.
It's for seeds and cuttings.
So you just meant to kill them because you didn't give them optimum conditions.
That doesn't look very appetizing, by the way.
It's pre-packaged vacuum meals, okay? I think it looks better than these rehydrated meals. Anyway, you'll see when it's finished. So then, I'll put this in because I like it. And then, what you really need to do is use this heating pack.
The viewers have all switched off long ago.
This is about food, everybody's paying attention. It's not about fishing, you know.
This is about chemistry.
No, this is just some iron in it. So now, if you put it over here and just wait for it, it will steam in no time. And this hole, you cannot put anything on it because you need to let the steam out.
It would be a lot more fun if you blocked that hole. It would blow up.
Just leave cooking to me, okay?
Alright, I'll
I cannot trust you with any of this.
get back to whatever I was doing, which is basically nothing. I'm waiting on the rain going off.
It will steam in no time.
Okay, I'm going to switch camera off for a wee while. Have a seat.
Yeah, I will
Watch
let
the
the
rain.
folks know when it's steaming. It will steam very soon. This whole thing takes about... Oh, it's already starting. You hear it?
No. Oh yeah.
Ooh, steaming! It's boiling. The rice is being cooked. Dinner's on the way. That's the thing that cheers me up.
Your dinner's on the way.
Yeah, your dinner's there. I'm not starving you.
Okay, I'm going to switch off for a wee while, folks.
Come on, folks. Should be ready now. It's quite hot. Dave is outside checking up on the generator. So this is dinner. Oh, steamed up. And also some vegetable with curry. So I'll plate it up. Some beef stew with chili and some rice. Dinner served.
Looks good, Mo. What have we got here? Veggie curry?
Veggie curry with some rice.
Mm-hmm.
And it's the instant pot. I've got some beef on the side as well with chili. So that's dinner.
Cheers. Cheers, folks. Root beer.
Your favorite.
Mm-hmm.
Pour me some wine, please. What's that face? That's the one you picked.
That's mind your manners face.
It's a very odd red, I would have to say.
Smells quite nice.
Tell the folks why you picked this one.
You told me to get one with a screw top. And
because for camping we can't leave it open. And what did you do?
Picked the first one that I came to with a screw top. I followed the instructions efficiently, quickly. I executed the task with minimum fuss and bother.
Okay. No fuss and bother.
It's time to eat your concoction.
I'm gonna call you fuss and bother tonight.
You're
Fuss and bother! Come here!
You're going to have to come across to the top of the cliff then.
I'm going nowhere near there.
I've got a feeling I might not be going near there either if this weather doesn't settle a bit. It's supposed to be less than 5% chance of rain just now.
Well, certainly it's still windy.
It was nice and dry when we pulled in here. We are now sitting in a little lake.
Anyway, time to eat.
Well, it's a blustery evening, folks. Shouting above the roar of the wind and the crash of the waves. I've been catching a few fish, but they're small coley. I've been going quite far out as well. I'm on reasonably heavy gear, but, well, relatively. My normal fishing spot for the top of these cliffs is further along the coastline a bit. But it's too dangerous, it's too windy standing there, and there's big waves hitting the rocks and coming flying up, so I'm guessing there's not going to be many fish there anyway. I think I'm going to try another cast or two here. See if my luck changes, if I can get something a bit bigger. One or two more casts. There's a deep pool across there. I'm just wondering if there's anything in that. I'm going to give it a few more casts, and if there's nothing doing, we'll go back to the van and relax. I had a fish on, folks, and it managed to get off. I think it's in the rocks, which means I've got to go and get it. I can't leave it there.
Put the camera perched on a ledge here. There's certainly plenty of fish about, folks, but they're all tiny. See if it's calmed down a bit on my usual fishing spot. Let me grab the camera first though.